Hey everybody, for HAW here, streaming some more Final Fantasy XIV, and tonight I've got, well, first of all, a new headset, because my old one, my old one plugged in here, and in the computer, and in the, I don't know which way to point, and in the computer, so, after using it for years and years, the connection up here got loose, and so anyone who might have been watching my last stream, which I wasn't using the microphone or headset for, or webcam, I mean, the footage might have been stuttering at the end. That's because, the cable would get disconnected and it would reconnect. Just by wiggling around, my computer would be like, oh, thing disconnected, thing reconnected. By the way, I've got a cat here tonight. It's Tiger. 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 Cats. But yeah, so it would cause the whole stream to lag. So I got new one of those, and then I also remembered the other day that I have a fucking Blue Yeti mic that's like $100 sitting in my closet. Like, let me, if I can. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Blue Yeti mic. Shoot, no, this is all screwed up. Crap. Yeah, that looks good. Or, guess it was a little more that way. Yeah, something like that. yeah, Blue Yeti mic. So hopefully it should sound a lot better. And just looking at the audio levels in OBS, it looks like I shouldn't be too loud, the game shouldn't be too quiet. So speaking of the game, let's get into it. We're gonna continue the main story. As soon as we get through to Q. As soon as we get through to Q. Yeah, so hopefully I sound a bit more clear with this microphone. If anybody's watching at the moment, sort of maybe let me know, like, if I sound a bit more clear, if I'm a little bit too loud, a little bit too quiet. I feel like I'm probably not too quiet, but... Oh, we're in. Tiger. Kitty kitty. Kitty 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 kitty. You can like just barely see her on the edge of the webcam there. Alright, let's continue the main story. Can I count on your discretion, meow? If so, then listen closely. Oh. Cutscene. The outside world believes ul'dah to be a sultanate ruled by Sultana Nanamo Ul'namo. Truth is, though, it's the 6 wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. Pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. Oh shit. And Oween's the Sultan sworn who was charged with guarding it that night. Uh-oh. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. Can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Oween, of all people, at this of all times. You need to take this to the man himself, meow. Tell him Mimoti sent you, and that it concerns a lost heirloom. It looks as though the fellow needs help. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. Alright, where's this guy at? Okay, he's over there somewhere. Hey, it's raining. Also, that's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way. raining in the desert. That's cool. Alright, so let's see. Okay, I think so he's outside the Alchemist Guild. There we go. The heart of the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon, did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Alright, here we go. Aline. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter. Very well, let's see it. Have you read this, adventurer? Nope. I see, but you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for her grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan-sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now, since the hour of the week. I don't know if anyone else heard that, but my... So I've got a pair of speakers on my desk, and ever since... I think it was ever since I plugged this in for the first time, or maybe it was since I plugged the mic in for the first time, they've occasionally been buzzing. I need to sort that out. But I don't think that picked up on the microphone anyway, so I guess we're good. Oh, there's the kitty! There's the kitty! Her name is Tiger. I love her. She's really needy. Right now, she seems content to just chill. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seems fated to remain a mystery, until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes her Grace's birthright, and identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir, and pay them their ransom. Though I'm not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take freight. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I've never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Yeah, okay, I'll help kill some guys. Alright, the unholy heir. Okay, looks like that's just outside Blackbush Station. So, I don't know, we'll just go there right away. Why not? Make some good story progress today. Alright, let's go. What the heck is that? Too far away, I can't click on. Looks like they're going here too. That's funny. Well, looks like they're going to a different spot, but lots of stuff's here. Like all these big ass toxic toads. Alright, destination. And now we wait. Alright, let's sync. I've come as agreed. Now, show me the crown. Ah, you'll have your precious crown, once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen, you're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you're not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment, as promised. Ah, 'tis the real thing. Ha ha ha. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now at long last we have it, the power to create an army of undying soldiers, the traitors spurn. No, it can't be. What have I done? I don't know what you've done. I don't know what that means. Surely you must have wondered what it was you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you. Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible knowing that you brought us the doom of ul'dah. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you firmer ignominy. Ignominy? Oh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, shit. There's too many, meow. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Oh shit. Sultan Sworn, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Oh hell yeah. Sultan Sworn, ha, no matter, kill them all. Oh yeah, baby. Battle time. Actually, maybe I should update these guys first. This seems to be with this. Oh shit. Blonga. Oh, you know what? Actually, I didn't say duty complete, so I think there might be another bit. Master Papashan, but why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vault, Saween. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General, he ordered you to look after me. Master Papashan, more of them to the north. After them, Sultan Sworn, they have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. snap. Dark-hooded man, the source of our strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Dark magic. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Oh, that's kind of cool. Big demon. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Well, that bit was kind of piss easy. Bring it on, fucker. Thancred's like, oh yeah, the big guy's taken down. Let's fucking double side this guy. Get punked. Ah, now it's duty complete. Now we actually did it. Ugh, that the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos, Ascians. Ascians? Nah, Ascians sounds better. To give them their true name. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now, as if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Have we Shirleyans crossed paths with Ascians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right, you're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I got started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next? I jest. Had I truly been watching every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Until next time, meow. Nope, there he goes. Mr. Tall, blonde, and handsome. Oh shit, Crystal. Alright, looks like we're going back to the city. Oh hell yeah, they got that really cool looking staff. It's anything net. Yeah, alchemist skill. we go. Doesn't surprise you to see me dressed so, meow. I was once a Sultan Sworn, you know. Though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. And thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan Swan, meow.
Exalted vessel of Ul'dah, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of ul'dah. Her Royal
Voice
Majesty,
acting.
Nanamo Ul'namo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, once whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ul'namo, Sultana of ul'dah, confer upon you this gift.
Oh boy, a gift!
Raoban,
That is such a cool looking shield. At least I assume it's a shield. Looks like a shield.
Your Grace,
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
as you command, Your Grace.
Yeah, definitely a shield. As you can see, his sword's right there.
If what they say
He's
is true,
like he's a full
ul'dah
2 heads
owes
taller
you a
than me.
great debt. I am Raoban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate.
God, he's handsome. Now that's a nice chiseled man.
Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
Oh yeah, always up for free food.
Come, hero!
Until then,
Come, hero. I love the voice acting in this fucking game.
for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Let's see. Well, that's sad. Huh, okay, so I guess the old Dawn ring is more or less kinda just like an item. It's just like, yeah, you can't get rid of this, but hey, it's nice to own, because that is, I don't know how you'd have anything that wouldn't be better than that at this level. Ooh. Oh wait, that's another. By the 12, meow, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. States as these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in ul'dah. For some deals and business. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I have no authority on them. Fear not, however, Mistress Miqo'te has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. Alright, let's do it. Okay, Adventurers Guild. Welcome back, Meow, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries that get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Moogle! Hey, go on? Not sure how long you've been here, but yo. If you're still hanging around, let me know if my audio, like, leveling and all that sounds good. Testing out this new mic here. Any road, I know you're a busy woman, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient customs, all guests at this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be the short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings... Ah, balance sounds good so far. Sweet. Serve as a security measure. The Sultan Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmith's Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you'll want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Alright, looks like I gotta go grab the earrings. Oop. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad the audio balancing sounds good. Yeah, I realized that I had this freaking Blue Yeti mic for like probably 3 years. Like I got it probably, I want to say 2021, and I tried to do it, or tried to use it, but it was like really confusing. At the time, I wasn't like working on anything. I just kind of had the money, and I just turned 18, so you know it's like, ooh, let me buy a mic so I can start doing YouTube. And then you know I didn't start really doing YouTube till like, I guess that would have been not last year, 2023. But yeah, so I sort of realized that I just have it, and I was like, you know, I should try and use that, see if it sounds better. And now I'm thinking it's right over here, like right over here off camera. It's like, you know, it's like touching it right now. I'm thinking I might get a mount for it, because I did see a mount on Amazon that looks like it should work well. So it's not like sitting on my desk blocking part of my view of my other monitor here. It can like hang above me and, you know, still sound fine because it'll, you know, but it won't be in the way. And I can just clamp the holder thing onto the desk here. Greetings, is there something I can help you with? Ah, Meow, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself, I'll have you know. I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Miqo'te didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I'm not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Miqo'te, so you will need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan Sworn take her Grace's safety very seriously. Sounds good where it is, too. Cool. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I'll get the mount right away, because it's like, I can always just push the mic to the side a bit to, like, unblock my view, but, you know, it's gotta be a bit further away to sound right. So, I don't know. I mean, hey, sounds better now. And that's what counts. Now to complete my stream setup, I just need like a green screen. But I mean, this background's also nice. You see, we got the little kitty back there, right next to where my thumb's pointing. Psst, 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 psst. Tiger. Psst, 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 psst. She doesn't give a shit. She wants to snooze. Green screen and put yourself on a Chocobo Ranch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, it'd be really funny just getting like a big like one of those like pull down things that you see for like projectors, but it's a green screen, and then just like installing it on the ceiling above me, and then just shh. But I also see ones where like it stands up and people like pull it down. I don't know. I don't have the money for that. Picked up your earrings yet? Yeah? Yeah, got them right here. Let me just... Well, now, looks like the guild master outdid herself with this pair. You'd best take good care of these earrings. If they fell into the wrong hands, gods only know what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Meow, because you're about to... You're about to What kind of fucking word is hobnob? Because you're about to hobnob with Ul'dah's elite. With Ul'dah's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. I'm just gonna throw those on myself right now, because I'm sure they'll probably make me put them on any moment. Hobnob is like a Victorian-era word. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is it, Meow. Your big debut in Ul'dah High Society. High Society. $1 million. The banquet is being held in the fragrant chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first, or else send you packing. Well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. Voice of the... Ah, right. $1 million. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, looks like that should take me ready to go. $1 million. Alright, time for what's probably just going to be a cutscene. Bartholomew. A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. We are honored to receive you, my lady. Please proceed inside. Oh, I was right. Cutscene time.
All hail the Sultana! Your Grace.
Raoban? By right of the Royal House of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown.
It's me, I'm the main character. Hello.
Honored guests, I give you our champion. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Not to spoil your appetite, but ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Oh, so ul'dah is America in this war. I hate capitalism.
Nor can her grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it?
Where'd the music go? Yeah, so I found this whack-ass crystal.
So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
Yeah, that sounds right.
You put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals.
So basically, there used to be a Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. That game sucked, so they blew up the world, and now we're here in Final Fantasy XIV 2.0. Except, like, that's literally what happened. Like, look it up. Like the prequel, like Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, the version you can't even play anymore, because they shut it down, is the prequel to this game. Like, the ending of that game, you know, big old cataclysm, shit goes down. A few years later, this game takes place. It's a very ballsy move to just be like, yeah, the game that failed that we had to shut down, that's the prequel to this one.
Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve.
I like this guy.
You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray.
Only heroes and martyrs. Damn. Oh. I got a sudden case of context flashback. Context flashback-itis. Heroes and farters. Oh yeah, so you know how I said like the world ended? That's yeah, that's kind of what happened. Like they're about to go over it again.
Flames to the fore!
Look at his chocobo. It is decked out as all shit.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
There's a guy on the way in the distance. Oh, he looks evil.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
Seriously, look at his chocobo. That thing is decked out.
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer
Snake!
me!
Snake! He just got that call you get in a horror game where it's like someone calls you just to let you know that they're dying. Just like, oh my god, what is that thing? Phone call cuts off. You just got the horror game phone call.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
I shouldn't be laughing. This is meant to be very serious.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Yes, war commands.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Damn. Why did he look so close in that shot?
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Thank you. I definitely understood that.
Logalo, Asawad Daken, Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskatoga Hats Wadadorns. Sis Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
I wonder if that dog bark was just picked. I wonder if the dog bark was picked up on the microphone or not. Damn, I passed out for real, for real. A little bit of the dog bark. This game has lots of talking. I mean, it is a Final Fantasy game, all things considered, so I mean... Like, the best way I've heard it described compared to, like, say, World of Warcraft, is this is an RPG MMO, well, World of Warcraft is like an MMO RPG, where it's like, this is like an RPG with MMO elements, but like, first and foremost, it's a Final Fantasy game. So yeah, lots of talking cutscenes, but also lots of gameplay. I just hit a very cutscene heavy part. How you feeling, Meow? Man, I love that haircut. They say you fainted in the middle of one of the general's stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you're getting enough rest, Meow? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. At any rate, I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. The general's story was so boring you fell asleep. I hit him with the old... Oh, before I forget, the general left you a message. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Or he wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder... Alright, put that back on, and more... Let's see, story item... The armoire is used to, store, Let's see. Okay, I guess not. The armoire is used to store, like, I guess you would say probably... hell, what would you describe it as? You know, like, special, like, event and, like, seasonal gear. Like, basically the kind of thing that you know, like, you're not just gonna find in a shop. So you don't have to keep it in your inventory or otherwise take up your, like, other storage. Like, I guess actually if I... Yeah, I could actually go do this right now. Just show it off and also just get it done. Let's see, delivery Moogle. Since I have, like, a certain number of, you know, months that I've been subscribed to the game, I have... Yeah, like, here we go, this, Tantalus attire. Advent attire. Oh, Fat Chocobo whistle. We love that one. Can't use it yet. Yeah, might as well. Might as well just take all these now that I remembered the armoire exists. I can just shove a bunch of these in there. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna delete all of these except the Fat Chocobo one, just because I like the Fat Chocobo. I'm still a bit of a far way off from getting access to mounts, though, so... It's like, I've got the item to use the Fat Chocobo, but I'm not allowed to use the Fat Chocobo. So I'll just use all of these. This one's gonna put in my inventory. There we go. And then we'll just run back there real quick, and I'll just throw those couple of outfits I got. The armoire. Here we go. And keep. Tie to an in-ring. Yep, here we go. Store it, store it, store it, store it. Just a bunch of kind of cool looking outfits, but I don't even have the little prism items I would need to make those into like decorative gear to wear. So I'm just storing them all away so I don't have to keep them in my inventory. Okay, now let's go to another cutscene. What is assuredly another cutscene. I mean, I did title this, oh, I guess that's just over there. I mean, I did title this Continuing the Main Story, so... I mean, eventually, pretty soon I'm gonna hit the point where I unlock being able to explore the other areas, and then suddenly the number of things I do, like, explodes in size, and I could just do all sorts of shit. But for now, I'm still kind of just following the story. I've been waiting for you, Meow. I trust you are fully recovered. Good, because there is much work to be done, work that I would have you do. Listen well, Meow, this will take some time to explain. I'm about to unlock being able to explore the other areas now. I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. 5 years ago, we looked on, powerless, as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartanu, first by the Garleans, and then by the thrice-damned primal called forth by the treachery. And a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades. and of the warriors of light, of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartanu with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? Yeah, I'll accept it. Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Linzalaminza as my official representative. Now, it's a great many miles to travel, but I have neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. Here's a plane ticket. Go take a plane. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting the 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted to be granted Fantasy TSA. Yeah, let me just, they just pull out like one of those metal detector wands, but it's just like, yeah, let me just make sure you don't have any black magic on you. Any dangerous cursed magics. Any illegal artifacts. I'm not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by ban or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Meow, and heed the crystal's guidance, should you ever lose your way. Alright. On one hand, this means a bunch of kind of slow cutscenes, because I've played this game before and I know this part. But on the other hand, I can finally travel. Oh, looks like... I will... Screw it, I'll do that side quest later. I'm almost certain I know which one that is. That's not, that one's not that interesting at the moment. I'd rather work on the story. Ah, back from your meeting with Raban, are you? What did the big man have to say? Is that a fact? Personal envoy, the Flame General himself. So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship. Bugger me, that's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, Meow. I truly am. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most people go to the graves, having never once seen Eorzea from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet thou, having never known the blues of Limsa shimmering seas, or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. But not you, Meow. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences. For they are priceless, all. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Limsa and Gridania. Truth be told, that might be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of woman you are, Meow. What kind's that, you ask? Why, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels, Meow. I'll see you when you get back. Okay, now where is... the airship landing? Oh god, I have no idea how I get to the airship landing. It looks like... okay, well, it looks like it's in the middle, so... Ah, okay. I think I know how to get there. I think, just based on the location of that, I think I just gotta talk to this guy over here. And ignore this other guy in the meantime. There we go, lift attendant. There we go, airship landing. Airship ticketer. Greetings, madam. This is the reservation counter for passengers traveling the Limsa Lominsa. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Meow Mix, yes? Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Yeah, baby. King Plank. Board the airship. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. I love the music in this scene. Yeah, Final Fantasy theme. But you know another game I should play that I should stream? I should stream Final Fantasy 1 at some point. Because, like, I really like Final Fantasy 1. It's like my favorite Final Fantasies are 1, 4, and 14. I would hold up 14 fingers, but I don't have 14 fingers. I only have 10. Not the NES version, probably the Pixel remaster, since I can just run that on my computer with no issues, and it like, fixed all the bugs the NES version has. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Meow. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to the far reach before long. Oh, hey! Blue Star's here. Hell yeah. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. I mean, honestly, I have played 3 different versions of Final Fantasy 1, though. I've played the NES version on the, oh, right, I forgot about this cutscene. NES version on the mini NES, which, if I recall, I think that's the mini NES I sold to you, actually, Golem, in exchange for that story. I've played the Game Boy Advance version, which I actually had the cart for, and I played that on my DS Lite before I sold both of those. And then I've played the Pixel remaster both on Switch and on PC.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for
This is another really good song.
led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard the Dread Serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
The cat's watching like, what the fuck is that?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
I really love these guys. This, like, the villain's aesthetic in this game. Like, just very, like, fantasy tech. Magitech, I guess.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
You've got the tank, the red guy, and the woman. Well, that looks suspicious.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Oh yeah, literally Magitech. I honestly kind of forgot that was the term.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Oh, this guy had his own thoughts and he's about to get cancelled.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Tall and handsome. Tall, blonde, and handsome. God, the men in this game are handsome.
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
That is a long-ass sword.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Look at his back though. It's a gun blade, like the coolest fictional weapon of all time. Someone was just drawing one day and said, "Fuck it, I'm putting a sword in a gun." Or I guess it's more like a gun in a sword, but that's just cool. Like you can slash someone, and you can also just go.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I must pose myself against the moon dramatically. Garland. you will know the might of our Christmas decorations. God, isn't he? Yeah, I think that is the name of the guy in Final Fantasy 1 who you fight at the beginning. Who will knock you all down. Yeah, I'm actually gonna Google that real quick. Oh, flashbang. Huh, yeah, girl. I love how like everything lags when I like open a new tab because computers are funny. Whoops, I can't just hop the gate, I gotta talk to the person to get through the gate. Ah, you must be the envoy from ul'dah. Welcome to Liminza, madam. Admiral. I'm not even gonna try to fucking pronounce that. BLOEFHISWYN. Blofishwin? Blofishwin? Blofis... Blubba... Admiral Blubadooba. I don't fucking know. You are the ul'dah envoy. Welcome to Liminza. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Zanfael. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Alright, Bulwark. Blofiswin. Blofis... I ain't remembering all that. Zanfael. There's so many funny names in this game. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal and the missive you carry. Here's my letter. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way. Cutscene time.
Enter.
I'll admit, most of this stream is just gonna be me watching cutscenes. This is like an incredibly like cutscene dense section of the game, just because you're talking to a bunch of people and like reaching a bunch of these areas for the very first time.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Liminza, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Blufiswin. 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 I love fantasy names.
Now, what news from Thanalan?
The memorial service to honor the fallen. 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? These names come out of a random sequence of letters. 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. The Garlemald was not content to wager all in a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Snail von Darnis, Hell's Taken, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads, Majora's Mask style. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartanu Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartanu, and I've seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, few among us were spared. Among us. It's us. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. When Archeon Louisoix still with us, or were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. Kitty? She's walking around my feet. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Oh. What, are you gonna try and jump up here? Oh boy. This episode featuring my cat. Well, not my cat, family cat. Tiger. Oh, tiger. Oh god. Oh fuck. Kitty. You are digging into my chest. Can you settle? Just sit down. Look at the camera. Say hello. Now look at look at the camera. Say hello, tiger. Tiger. Cats, am I right? Unless foes catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Hammer shy. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. I, Raban, has the right of it. I accept its proposal. Cat is licking my hand. She is licking my hand. Look over here. No, wait, maybe. Whatever. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Oh, cat, off the desk. Off the... Pray give my regards to the elder Seedseer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Meow. May the navigator guide you on your journey. No, off the desk. Oh. Ah. Damn it. Her claw nicked me in the lip. Fuck. Cat. Okay, well, first thing I'm doing here Wait, no, I needed to be on the Wilbur level to do what I wanted to do. I have many cat claw injuries. I think I've got, like, a cat claw injury on, like, my leg that, like, I only noticed while I was showering, because I was like, what the heck is this on my leg? And I was like, oh. Oh, cat hair in my mouth. And I was like, oh, it's like claw marks. Ah. Like, she got me, like, right on the inside of my lip, too, because I was speaking when she did that. Fuck. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune to this so that I can just come back here automatically later. And now we'll go to the airship place. Yeah, it's like there's a whole bunch of quests here. But most of them I'm not gonna do right this moment, because these are like all the, like, you know, like equivalent, basically more or less tutorial quests that, like, a new player who starts in this city would take. I mean, I'll do them later because they're good XP, but, like, right now I just want to get done with this section of the story. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania? Yes. Where did that damn cat go? Kitty! Oh, she's down here. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Here we go again. Huh, I just learned I can control the camera with the arrow keys. Okay. Let's see. Gangplank. Board the airship. Yes. Oh. Could you at least look at the camera? Maybe have a nice look for when I... Ooh. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Nice little look for when I go to... for when I go to edit the VOD. Nice little look for the... Say cheese! Okay. Well, that one hurt. Good on ya. No. She looked like she was gonna jump right back up. Like she was gonna jump right back up after getting down. And then once again, just a ton of, like, level 1 and level 2 quests. Oh, level 29 one, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, right. This way. Man, that is gonna hurt tomorrow, where she frickin' hit me in the lip. Ah, you must be the envoy from ul'dah. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The seeds here await your arrival. Serpent Honor Guard. Greetings, good madam. You're the ul'dah envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the elder Seedseer awaits. Oh, let's see, I've got my orders. I don't think this is the way I want to... yeah, here we go. This is the way I want to go. And tune here. Okay, and then looks like to get there. Okay, looks like I gotta go in the Old Gridania, which is this way. This is actually, this was my starting city when I first played through A Realm Reborn. Just checking something. I may have thinking of a different one. Oh yeah, you do get to pick your starting city. It all depends on what class you pick to start as. Because different classes have, like, their, I guess, sort of... shoot, what would be the term? Like, basically the place where you go to learn your class skills. Each class has them in different cities. And the first time around, I chose to be a Lancer, which would then become a Dragoon upon, like, you know, getting strong enough. And the... I believe... Weaponers Guild... I believe there's some around here. Ah, yeah, here we go, on the map, the Lancers Guild. So since the Lancers Guild, which is where I would learn the skills and do the quests to level up that class, or I guess, like, extra strength in that class, is in Gridania, I would start in Gridania for the first, like, let's see, I guess this is a level 15 quest, so I guess, like, the first 15 or so levels worth of quests. This would be, like, the area I'd start in, so I'd basically do something roughly equivalent to everything I did in ul'dah, but here. And same with Limsa, if you picked one of the jobs that have their guild stationed there. It's honestly pretty neat. So it's like the story, like, we're right at the point where all three prologues, I guess you could call them, like, would end and sort of just convene into the same plot. But, like, you do kind of get, like, a different, like, beginning to the game, depending on the city you choose, but ultimately they're all basically the same plot, but just sort of, like, a different flavor. I mean, still, it adds some replayability, I guess. You are the ul'dah envoy, begging your pardons, madam, but might I inspect the Mississippi Bear? Here's my letter. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. I got a cat hair in my mouth. This is your fault. Don't flap your tail at me, you fluffy thing. You fluffy miniature beast of burden. She does not give a shit. Tiger. Aw, I can't stay mad at you. You're so cute. Yeah, probably not gonna let you sleep in here tonight though, because you wake me up at 6 a.m. because you can't resist going downstairs to get cat food with the others. Get that nice wet cat food. But Dandy doesn't do that. She lets me sleep until 7 a.m. in which she then just kind of wakes me up because she likes laying on top of me, because I guess I'm warm. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what a mortal hand or eye could frame thy beautiful symmetry. I mean, her name's spelled Tiger with an I, like the animal, but I mean, it's short for Tiger Lily, which is like a flower, I guess. We've got 4 cats. We have Luna. Her name doesn't really have any big significance. We've got Dandy, whose name is short for Dandelion. We have Sunny, whose name is short for Sunflower. And then we have Tiger, who just jumped off the bed, and her name is short for, obviously Luna is named after Sailor Moon. I don't know why my sister named her Luna, but she was like a cat she kind of adopted from a relative. Anyway, cutscene time. I'm gonna get a drink.
So you are the ul'dah envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
Please. Look at that big-ass table.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Oh, that's where the cat is. She's at my feet. A remembrance service from the fallen of Cartanu. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted its tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral. The wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say. I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilzabar, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilzabar lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor. Solus Zos Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime, yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail, and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the Empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much-needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. The 14th? And we're playing Final Fantasy XIV? I assume that's intentional, I don't know. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Belzer, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation. Nobody here knows why I'm laughing at that, but, you know, stick around long enough to see me get to the end of the first expansion, you'll find out. Wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. The storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. Remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. comical feather pen. Yeah. It's like, dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the famed general forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Psst, Tiger, get out of my bookshelf. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gill. It's like, yeah, you can use the airships, except I'm never gonna use the airships because there's just the the teleport system. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seer went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral... Fuck, trying to pronounce that again. Avlum. While you were there, did you happen to meet Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Yes, but airships are technically the safest form of travel. True. Like, well, yeah, probably. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Baderon at his establishment. Alright. Let's see, I believe that is... this way, because I gotta go upstairs for it. Oh, and then also, I'll just use the, take that. Alright, I'm thinking that I will finish this quest up, and then depending on how long it seems like this next part might take us, I might just call it a night here and then just stream a bit more tomorrow. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Hi, I'm Baderon, alright? Who's asking? Ah, heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding, Mary. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Now you're heading out. See you, Golem. Have a good night. And thanks, I'm glad it was a good stream. It's probably pirates. Alright. Yeah, I'd call that a good stream. So I'm just gonna log out here. And so with that, I hope everyone else thought this was a good stream. I hope my audio is a lot better now. I guess I'll find that out when I go to edit the VOD, if I sounded fine or not, but it seems like I sounded fine. Yeah, I'm thinking now that I've got a new headset that actually works, and I've got a nicer mic. I think I'm gonna try and stream bare minimum 2 to 3 times a week now that like I've got the stuff I needed fixed. Yeah, probably 2 to 3 times a week. Definitely gonna mainly stream Final Fantasy XIV for now, but I've got some other ideas for stuff to stream. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Thank you for coming, and hope you had a good time. I will see you, hopefully see you again here soon. Bye!